Right, so I eat today, 6 o'clock tonight. So that'll be 92 hours tonight. I think it's 76 hours at the moment. And I feel this is where I feel really good. It's a lovely feeling. And the hardest bit now is actually getting to me to have to force myself to eat. A little bit awkward because I would normally like to have started on my diet today, but we've got Jake and Amy coming round, so I'll be eating more normally because obviously I don't want this to affect when we have people over. It'd be silly, wouldn't it? So yes, but anyway, feel good, and I know that I'll try to get this onto a vlog if I can. Sometime today I will go through the moments of an hour of total clarity then to actually fainting. I hope I get it. Not fainting, you don't faint, but you do feel weak. So anyway, what did I do yesterday? Well, I did a little bit more work on the Ferris wheel, but there's still more work to do. I'll quickly show you now. I've got the actual the leader on there. It's hard to see now. It just takes up so much room. It's just unbelievable. But we've actually got it. So then, I have to work on the actual. But there's the full height. But it's not finished. It's the wheel's half done. Let's see if I can get an angle like this so you can see it. But it's huge. It's well over 7 foot. And I put some lights on because I like the little disco light things when it works around there. I quite like that effect. I won't let it ring round because one thing I haven't. Oh yeah, there we go. I haven't quite worked. It's not going to go as fast as that. Obviously, it'll go a lot slower than that, and it won't rock like that. But anyway, I've come up with an idea that hopefully will make it. Because the idea of the wheel turning that base, no chance. So I'll come up with another idea that I think will make it work. It's going to use a cogs going all the way around the one side with a cog that just turns and slowly moves it forward, and it just moves forward because it only moves forward. Slow carousels are anyway, so that's what I'm looking at doing. So to my cleaning of my computer game, didn't come up as nice as I wanted to, but still it's looking a lot better. Yeah, it is there. You can see that the actual consoles now is a lot better, but we have got these, I think, the cigarette marks, burn marks, that I can't get out. Well, I'll have to sand them down, but that will obviously affect it. But as you can see, it does look a lot nicer. Reminds me a bit of Space 1999.
Captain, we have a problem.
So yes, we got that. And then I got a few things what I picked up from the charity shops as well. Other than that, I've got this little fellow here. Well, he's a big fellow. Big Clifford. My father's name and my grandfather's name. Clifford, the big red dog. And a little fact thing about that. How old do you think he is? So my children would be very excited to see that because they remember that was from their childhood. But the actual first time he actually came into existence was in a book in 1963. And there were two videos in 1985 and 90. So he's a lot older than we think. So that's why he will be going into the experience. Two reasons. One, people in their 20s can go, because I obviously want that. But also it's, Another thing I bought is one of these. What I always make me laugh is the pomps of having a case for your table tennis table tennis bat, with the little thing for your balls. Reminds me of childhood, so that reminds me of my childhood. So that will go into the sports area of the actual of the museum. Not a museum. The experience, please. It's not a museum. It's your life. It's your childhood. It is not a museum. Toy collectors, please, please, please. This is a voice from the past. Do not expect to see the limited edition. Do you know there's a set of figures that the last 17 figures in Star Wars. I'm not interested in them. I have got a few of them by chance, but I'm not interested in them because nobody remembers them. The toys that are in there are unboxed, and they are actually the ones that everybody had. And there's also things like this that are not very interesting for toy collectors. So what else did I get? Well, I've seen these ones I got sent to the post. Actually, those are the ones I've got a Lego set there that I've taken to pieces. Then I'm going to look at remaking again. It was really dusty. We've got a Thomas Tank Engine Tommy track Now this Tommy track, I've got an idea for that as well. I want to make it a massive big track set that is just set up, that goes all the way around the shop, the experience. And we also got this big bag here. I did get some books and things as well, but nothing really that special to show. Things that, you know, like this one, I'm just wondering, it could be quite spooky if it is, but I've got a set of stuff from Harry Potter, but I didn't have the actual base, and that could be the base. And then there's castle bits. Some of them. This is going to be for the Fantabulous Marvel Village I'm building. Basically, I've got about 1,000 of the Kinder Egg little figures. You know, the crocodiles and the hippos and things, and I'm making a village for them. It's called Fantabulous, so that will be coming up, but you haven't seen any of that really. It's just another thing that's been going on for years as well, years and years. I've got to move the actual list to get through to the other side. So yeah, so as you can see now, things are getting a little bit out of hand. I've got to start to look at sorting out things out. But anyway, I hope, I've just seen the batch light flashing, I hope this is still working, but if it's not, I'm going to have to go there. But I'm waffling now, so it's time to say goodbye.